Kev, disappointment on Saturday, but a chance to bounce back immediately tomorrow night.
Yeah, as you say, come thick and fast the game, so you've got to be ready, and we'll have a team out that's going to be competitive, and hopefully we can put it right from Saturday, as you say.
And these Saturday, Tuesday turnarounds will be tough for any squad, but with such a small squad here, how do you go about managing that?
Yeah, difficult. Obviously, off the back of Saturday, there's bumps and bruises, and one or two carrying knocks and that. So we'll see how they all are at the end of training, and we'll get a team from that.
Yeah, you mentioned the sort of training load that we've got to do. Like, how do you look at that, and how do you manage it to make sure that the players who maybe do have a little knock are going to be fit for each game?
We're not going to be the only team that hasn't got. They're going to have players with knocks after going into a Tuesday night game. So, in terms of that, it happens up and down the country. What we haven't got is, the bodies to counteract that. And without the GPS as well, we can't monitor the load as much. So we have to kind of smell where they're at when we see the players in the morning and take it from there. But we'll train well today, and we have to, as everyone will do, we'll taper it a little bit, but do our work going into the game of what's needed and what we think will be needed.
And given the sort of limitations you've mentioned there, like not having GPS and all of the things like that you have to sort of deal with, and given some of the performances we've seen this season, how hopeful are you that if things do change, then this team will be able to really put a brilliant run together?
Yeah, listen, we know the squad we've got, when everyone's fit, we're competitive. We always felt we only needed to add 3 or 4 players to that. But obviously with injuries and stuff, that's where you get hurt. And with the quick turnaround of games, it doesn't leave you any time for recovery, etc. Because the players and the same ones have to keep going, and we have to put 1 or 2 in positions that slightly different for them. When we're settled, where everyone knows what they're doing, we're really competitive. It becomes difficult. Obviously, we get illness to Harry Taylor overnight and going into the weekend. So changes like that probably affect us more so.
Tomorrow night against Aldershot, a team who look to have got a little better since last season, sitting 11th in the table. What sort of game are you expecting from them?
Yeah, tough one. They had a great result the weekend. Got a good style of football, and Tommy gets some very good players in there, and I'm sure they'll do well this year. Organised, and got some dangerous players as well going forward. 1 or 2 that I know pretty well as well. So yeah, listen, always a tough one going there, and especially at the minute, off the back of a good win for them the weekend, we'll have to perform well to get anything from it.
I'm sure it'll be another good following from our fans. We've seen it before on these Tuesday nights away from home. Just how appreciative are you of that support? Yeah,
incredible, as I say, and any every away game we've gone this year, there's the noise, and the turnout's been unbelievable, and hopefully we've had some great away days and nights, last year and this year as well. Hopefully we can have one of them tomorrow night for them especially.
How's Harry Taylor after his little bout of food poisoning?
Yeah, hopefully he's all over that. He was due to play Saturday, so obviously disappointing that we had to then change the team last minute, and but hopefully he gets through training and is available.
And Colin, Nathan, Ralph, Callum Powell, have you got any update on those 3?
Colin, no. Ralph, he was out on the grass doing a bit today, and Powell, he's been able to train, so that's a little bit of good news for us. Cheers.
How good to have Gus back. Might have 4 subs.
No, I know. Yeah, exactly. Obviously he's mistaken identity, and he's been a big loss for us, but hopefully he's had a bit of a rest as well. So he'll be a welcome addition for us.
And Dave Martin and Maher, they're both still with us, and
yes.
they're cool.
Yeah,
brilliant.